What's happening, world? B-Marsh Boxing, man. B-Marsh Boxing, y'all. I'm back at it with another boxing video, man. Vergil Ortiz versus Serhii Bohachuk from the Ukraine. I haven't seen Vergil Ortiz in the ring in a minute, and here he is fighting this guy from the Ukraine. And Vergil Ortiz is everything I thought he was. He's kind of overrated at this point. The guy barely fights, makes a lot of excuses. The guy who was at one point in time on the same levels with guys like Boots Ennis. And now look at this guy. This guy lost this fight in my opinion. I didn't give this guy just 5 rounds. I gave him 6 rounds. Vergil Ortiz looked very bad tonight, man. The guy looked stiff. The guy couldn't handle the pressure that this Ukrainian was putting on him. And, he just fought a bad fight. It's the worst I've ever seen him look, you know what I mean? Vergil Ortiz just didn't have what it took tonight. That's why he got a little gift decision. And I'm very disappointed in this decision. The man got dropped in the first round, and he got dropped in the second half of the fight. And I forgot, was it round 8 or 9? One of them rounds, you know what I mean? This guy didn't win this fight, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta call it like I see it. Vergil Ortiz looked just like a guy who's been taking shortcuts in the game, straight up and down. That's what he looked like. A guy who has been, been avoiding the top. This guy, when he beat fellas like Maurice Hooker, man, he was on top of the world. And what's the guy's name? Roberto. What's the guy? The guy from Fresno. Let me hear what De La Hoya said right quick. It was a great fight, but the right man didn't win this fight, man. This was probably a possible candidate of fight of the year. And the man, De La Hoya, they're not going to give the Ukrainian the W. De La Hoya don't got many stars over there on Golden Boy. He don't. Damn, I feel bad for this Ukrainian, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I feel bad for him. Serhii Bohachuk won this fight. Vergil Ortiz hasn't been in the ring, I don't know when. I think he fought maybe a year ago. Maybe, was it this year he fought Thomas Delorme? Man, the Ukrainian won this fight. Hit the thumbs up when y'all come in the chat. B-Marsh Boxing. We got a great fight, candidate for fight of the year, no question about it. But the guy dropped Vergil Ortiz twice, and I had this fight a draw. I had it a draw, and the dude dropped him twice. Man, he wins this fight by 2 points on my card, man. It's ridiculous. But Bohachuk, I think his stock gonna rise. He gave out a good effort. Took Vergil Ortiz the distance. Vergil Ortiz, them fellas don't really go the distance at all. You really don't. You know what I'm saying? Vergil Ortiz is like, what's his record? He at least 20-0, 21-0. Something crazy. Yeah, man. B-Marsh Boxing, y'all. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the chat. Don't come in this joint eavesdropping. That's not what we doing. You wasn't eavesdropping on the fight, was you? So Vergil Ortiz improves to 22-0, 21 KOs. The first time he ever went the distance. And the first time he ever went the distance, I didn't think he won the fight. So what does that tell you, man? I don't know what this guy's been up to in this boxing game, man. But I haven't liked the trajectory and him being inactive and fighting guys who are not the real deal. I thought the man weathered the storm on the inside. They both were slugging. Now some of these rounds was hard to call, but I thought the Ukrainian guy was blocking a lot of punches with his gloves. Not doing no shoulder roll, but he was blocking with his shoulder too. He got stunned a little bit. but he dropped Ortiz twice. They went all out, man. And this type of style of fighting is good for Fight of the Year candidate, but it doesn't have a long shelf life. You know what I mean? So big ups to the man Bohachuk. I thought he won the fight. We shall see what Vergil Ortiz does in the future, but he ain't win this fight on my card. I had this fight. Um, I had it 114 to 112 in favor of the Ukrainian. B Marsh Boxing, hit the thumbs up. I'm out of here. One.